I could turn the music on. I don't feel like it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm your host. And this is my co-host.
Yo.
Names. We don't need names. Just sort of here. I mean, if you're one of those people that isn't into this whole anonymity thing, fine. I'm Jeff. This is Tim. And we're going to be we'll be your pilots for this evening. I'm in a weird mood. It's one of those days.
I feel you.
And it's just yeah. No Warzone tonight, obviously. Zacho needed the week off. Wanted the week off. Asked for the week off. I won't say pleaded. But when I asked him, should we take the week off, the yes was emphatic. So we're going to do more MyRise. In fact, we're just about ready to get going. We got to finish that damn match from last time, pissing me off. Anyway, some quick business before we get into it. For those of you on the M&W Discord, I would ask, there is a request from our own Allfather Arkolf. There is a bug. There's an issue that needs fixing in 2K25 that most people think, oh, that's not a big issue, except it directly impacts the ability to do pre-recordings of matches. Now, Zacho has put this message in the server announcements. But you know what? To be helpful, God, I'm not going to be able to lose that thing. Am I going to be able to? No, it's going to show up in the corner. Anyway, so all we ask is you go check it out. But the big issue is this: we need people to log in to the tech support site for 2K, and there's a particular issue. And if you haven't already done so, I'm seeing Vegeta has already done it. Thank you, Vegeta. Basically, you can upvote items. And the more people, thank you, Straw Hat, the more people upvote it, the more it'll get attention by 2K as part of a bug fix. So, because the more people upvote it, the more it'll tell 2K, oh, hey, no, this is in fact a problem. Are we gaming the system? Absolutely. Do we feel about it? Absolutely not. Damn it.
It's a stupid system.
It is a stupid system, but if they're going to let it go that way, we're going to take advantage of it because we want our stuff to work. After that, we'll try and work on some other stuff, but that's where we're going to start. So if those of you already done so, great. We're already, like last time Arkolf reported on it, we were like the third highest upvoted item on their list. So hopefully that's going to have some effect. Hello, Sensuna. But please, if you can, upvote the item. It'll just make our lives easier. And that's the end of our public service announcement. Thank you all very much. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, there's a new locker code. You know what? Gimme. All right, hang on. We're gonna go deal with that then. Let's. All right, let's see. So according to Straw Hat, we have a new locker code. I haven't got into my faction yet, but the more locker codes I can get, the better. So, daily login reports. I gotta remember to do that more. Probably got those. All right. So, locker codes. All right. So, locker codes are an important thing because it'll give us more points for my faction, which will help us when we have to go in and start unlocking some of this bullshit. And I do call it bullshit. All right. All right. So thank you, Straw Hat, for giving me the locker code. Much appreciated. Yes, I would love to leave my faction permanently, but you bastards won't let me. You know, I saw a thing from CM Punk, and I don't mean in game, I mean in real life, and it was a whole thing. I changed the culture, and all I could think of is I felt like he was doing a promo based on this storyline we're doing in MyRise. All right, so we are currently working on MyRise Mutiny. According to Shadow Dancer Bob, for our first run through, we're actually near the end. But we are freaking stuck in a... We are stuck in a match type that is annoying. Because even set at easy level, it is a pain in the ass to get through. Skip this. Yeah. Apparently Giants can't do... You know, Giants have got enough power going for them that putting certain restrictions on them feel fine. The funny thing about it, though, is that you still can put all the moves and everything on. All right, we're going to try this again. I still swear the thing that gets me is that I can visually tell, just looking at this game, that one guy is Regal's son. Okay, this is... And again, this is some bullshit here. Quick question. I can switch between... How do I switch between playing Becky and playing... Can I switch between playing Becky and playing Seth? I'll look at this real quick. You would think if I'm doing it. Okay, so I got a yes. Do you know how?
Would you like to share with the rest of the class?
that was a short. All right, this is getting...
Yeah, this many people is always an utter shit show.
Yeah. All right, am I going to actually get this finisher off? So close.
Screw you, Gargano.
Huh?
Oh, I was saying screw you, Gargano.
All right, at least that one was a kick out. Thank God.
Yay.
Again, one of all-time classic entrance theme. Okay, there you go. Yay. Hang on, I want to check something. Moving to options real quick. Available. Okay, what do I want to do with here? All right. That's great because I need to get out of here for a second because things are sounding louder than I want them to. So I want to go over to options. Audio volume. Okay, we're leaving the ring now. Okay, and there. All right, and we get back, and I get to talk to that. I'm sorry, that Seth, what he's wearing, it's living rent free in my soul.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Again, let's take a moment to appreciate in this game how much Becky is actually putting in an acting performance.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
And if you couldn't tell, my casual wear is a very subtle homage to Han Solo.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
All right, should we go to the match? I mean, obviously we're match. Hey, look, it's my old buddy. How about a graveyard smash on the pavement? Yeah, like that? I was kind of hoping that would trigger a monster mash, but you know what? I'll take a wheel of pain. It'll weaken him. Now we're just going to keep you up here for a while. That's it. Hi, and on the unforgiving concrete. Why aren't you unconscious yet? Oh, really? All right, you want to play this way. Kinshasa. And another graveyard smash. Free of charge. Now Mariposa is going to have to go after someone, I'm pretty sure. Or we'll just go to the match. I mean, one of the two. I don't know. We're going to go straight to the match. Cool. Oh, so Minute Maid paid for ads in the game this year. In fact, I don't see Snickers up there anymore. Do they no longer have the Snickers ad?
Maybe not for this game.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing the, you know, the virtual thing in the Minute Maid. All right, fine. All right, well, at least we're back into something where I feel I have more control that can get us through it. Oh, nope, there's Snickers. I see it.
Oh, okay.
It's up there. I don't think I would have Snickers with a Minute Maid. I don't know that those flavors would go together great.
And their opponents, the team of Nexus King and Bailey.
And the ceremony of the belt. Yeah, I think so, Squatch. I think it was Slim Jim got replaced then.
Got Prime.
Well, last year, Slim Jims were actually a weapon you could fight within the game.
You could, in fact, snap into the spice.
All right, cutscene. Okay, why is it played? Didn't I just beat the snot out of him?
Yes, and he took that personal.
right. After an illegal tag partner has entered the ring and exited. Right, she can't come in again. That's what I was saying. Come over here. Come here, buddy. Let me introduce you to my wife.
Tag was made. There's a tag.
All right. Come on. Oh, and I've triggered the longest room move in professional wrestling. All right. Irish whip Bailey into the upper right corner. Oh, no, I needed her in. You. Fine.
Tag was made.
Get up here. Now, here's where I'm going to be nice. What are you? Okay, no. Get up. Grab. Whip to corner.
Oh, look at that fast count.
Yeah. Go beat up the ref.
Like we got a ref for mutiny.
Okay, well, you know what?
Sacrificial lamb.
Hi. We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
All right, everyone grab a limb.
And oh no, not the forbidden jutsu.
To the outside of the ring. Ooh.
Extra forbidden jutsu.
He dead. Is he Yamcha-ing?
Yeah, he is Yamching. That's a lot of damage. I hadn't finished reading the... All right. Do we have any... Oh, shit. Mariposa has all kinds of points. She's a little bit more of a flyer. I mean, yeah, he did, but, you know, we can't take that personally.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
We got a choice. So the creation is face them head on, and Mariposa is play mind games.
Mind games.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bailey, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
Massachusetts. Triple H, I'd never thought I'd say this before, but why are you being such a pussy?
Bailey has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bailey is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bailey.
Oh my God, what a twist.
You know, I've always wondered if the mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bailey knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Oh God, we're gonna have a 4-on-4 match now. I mean, they might have doctored the audio, or they might have just recorded new lines. Oh, hey, finally let me do my Kinshasa right off the bat. That was nice of it. So here, I'm going to squeeze your head for a second. Ref.
Alley. Oh, little Terry. Kinda. Damn.
All right, nice. I'll give you that. Nice counter.
Yay.
Yay.
Here are your winners, the Monster of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Hooray, we won. What would I have liked included in the game that didn't make the cut? That's an interesting question.
I don't know who isn't in the game, so that's kind of hard.
Yeah. I suppose if I were to think of anyone I would like to see in the game who didn't make the cut. I mean, in the end, the problem is who's signed to what, which is always the issue. That's not what you're asking. So I think if there's one, I'm trying to think, I'm running into my head, somebody who's not in the game that would have been nice to have. Wow. You know what? Yeah, I can't think of anyone right now because I can't think of anyone that I really give a shit about that is. You know who I take it back. You know who I don't think he's in the game? Tyler Breeze.
Oh yeah.
I think he's in as a GM, but I don't think he's in as a wrestler. I would like Tyler Breeze. Better yet, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. I would want Breeze Dango. Breeze Dango. Oh, he is in the game? Is Breeze and Fandango in the game? Because again, Breeze Dango. And also thank you to Gotti Main for their first time chatting. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see what we got.
And the follow.
And the follow, yes. Just Tyler. Dango's with Impact. Yeah, okay, you see there's. But here, and again, you know, it's who's signed. All right. Showing love. Yeah, appreciate the love. All right, do we have points? Do we have more? Oh, we do have more points. All right, let's see what we can give. All right, because he's maxed out on sub because he's a sub guy. I'm going to assume that's a strike. Little defense, and I think that's a... Fine, I'll put a little even in aerial and running, even though I can't actually do anything with it. Because, you know... He's a giant. All right.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now we just...
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
I think I want to swap somebody out. It's the question of, do I want to go with LA or do I want to go with Sheamus? Do we go to LA or do we go with Rocksteady? You know what?
This is why you're the architect.
I love
Seth.
Sheamus.
I think this last-minute substitution will leave Mutiny in disarray, and Sheamus is definitely the man to kick KO's head off.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
That's good. Have faith, Mariposa. Becky Lynch, who, let's be honest, took what could have been a terrible moment, a moment where things didn't go quite right, and turned it into an iconic one. When she got all bloodied, I forget what show it was. I think it was Nia that did it to her, though, right?
Oh, it was Nia.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. I don't remember what show, but it was Naya. Thank God she's gotten so much better.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was that either get better or don't wrestle anymore.
Well, it was like I never had a problem with her. I always had a problem with her hurting people. That was always the thing.
Oh yeah, it was. She wasn't good at taking care of people. All right, yeah, I might get to see this promo later. Obviously, we're doing this right now. This is just, I just want to double check on something.
Thank you for the raid, Maurice.
Hey, Maurice, how's it going? All right, here he is. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, what is a lightning strike? Okay, it's just exit. Oh, light. All right. Oh. Okay, give me something I can actually counter. Okay. No. Becky. There we go. Let's try what I was going to do again. All right, cutscene. Ah, the classic green mist.
How How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
Well, it's not the Black Mist.
Our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Really?
Let's go tie this thing up.
That's oddly coincidental.
Yeah, Mariposa, you were one sick kid.
Oddly detailed, too. And you were there, Caliban? And you were there, Rollins?
You know, there's a part of me that misses the Mohawk. And also misses the shining light onto him to accent how pale he is.
Use that man as a lighthouse beacon.
Gondor calls for aid. The Sheamus is lit. There we go.
Was it Beaker that they said he's actually related to?
Yeah.
In
Yeah, Beaker.
in work?
Yeah. Reminds me of Pale Force from Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Kevin Owen, the other person putting in as much effort in his voice work as Becky Lynch. Which suggests to me you put him in a film role, he'd probably be really good. I mean, don't ask him to stretch his acting talent, but you put him in something tailored for him, he'll probably do a decent job. I mean, Irish Maurice, but yeah. I don't like this. It's not saying just kill him.
Yeah, McIntyre, I think McIntyre's the only Scottish?
Yeah, McIntyre's actually Scottish. Sheamus is a good old Irish boy.
Well, because there's him, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor. Finn Balor, right?
Oh, yeah. Finn is definitely Irish. His real name is Fergus.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's why I was trying to think if there were any other Scottish wrestlers, but I think McIntyre's it. Oh, yeah. Maurice, JD McDonough. Yeah, Lyra Valkyrie's also Irish. Oh, there's plenty of Irish. Like I said, I was more trying to think of how many Scottish there were.
All right, now I just get to beat
There you
him.
go.
There we go. All right. And the beating shall now commence.
Meetings will continue until morale improves. Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time for Joe Hendry. I mean, he's already technically made an appearance on WWE, but
I mean, they're obviously very interested.
they have to be.
And how can you not be with his ability to work a crowd? I mean, in-ring talent and the ability to work a crowd.
Oh, and Piper Niven. Forgot about Piper.
Alabama Slam.
Yay.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior,
You know, I'll be honest. I think he's paler in real life.
Possibly.
I think they tanned him up a tad.
Trying to remember, is Paige? What nationality is Paige? Or
Paige, yeah, she's British.
British? Just all right, here we go. Hey, all right, how you
We're
doing?
right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
You mean do a handicap match? Sure. No, I got it. I think I've got the answer. Violence.
And I sure hope you don't get attacked by this mysterious masked woman.
At least we're getting the proper entrance. Actually hasn't happened this often in this mode. Most of the entrances have been some kind of either team thing or special thing. So I'm never going to get over them taking out the original entrance music for the creation, but you know, this is working really well.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing. I don't think they would tease a celebrity and then have it be a WWE wrestler. They just go, hey, no, here's a WWE wrestler. Now, a celebrity is going to be something, going to be either a sports star or it's going to be something like Bad Bunny-esque.
Right.
And again, I'm just thinking how WWE marketing works. They're not going to be clever with the swerve. Now, Mr. T, on the other hand, that would certainly work. Especially because he's got some history with the Fed.
Mike Tyson.
What would be hilarious is if it was like Stephen Amell. Just because he's got such good relationship with so many people in the Fed.
Or say they just put his character from Heels in it or something. I don't know.
That'd be interesting, but that'd probably be a rights thing. Because I don't think he owns Heels outright.
No, but they started syndication on Netflix. So
okay, maybe,
or whatever the equivalent of syndication is for streaming. You're not from New York. Always bugs me with that clobbering time. That's from Ben Grimm out of New York. Not for some boy from Chicago.
And here he comes. Yeah, I think the only thing that makes me a little sad is how obvious his betrayal was telegraphed earlier in the storyline.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen with CM Punk in this invasion story.
Which he's never been a part of before.
Not at all. It's so original. I mean, it works for a MyRise story. It's just been here, done that.
Oh, I've got it. Cyndi Lauper.
There you go. Again, that's actually not outside the realm of possibility.
Well, that's why I was trying to think of. Drew Carey.
The fact that, we're starting with Bailey. All right, weekend Bailey? Sure. All right, well, first let's get her out of this corner. So here's the question. Is she doing the grunts herself, or did they have somebody in there for being a grunt wrangler?
Who knows?
Here, Bailey, I'm gonna whip you into the corner. And I'm gonna sit here and taunt. I shall taunt you again. All right, hot tag. All right, you want to play it this way? I'll play it this way. Okay, can Bailey get out of the ring? I keep wanting to auto-target her. Oh, really? And a graveyard smash. I'm not going to use my finisher yet. Not when we've got story to go through. All right, what's about to happen? Hit Punk with a signature move. I wish I'd known that before I burned my sig. Come on. All right, now my signature move. All right, now, are we about to have a sudden and yet inevitable betrayal?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, you were my childhood best friend. All right, well.
Oh. Interesting.
Interesting choice. Screw you. I'm going to continue my career as the creation.
You should have seen this coming!
All right, now. Huh, interesting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight, since I moved away from a childhood friend. in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly,
have a good night, Straw Hat.
Who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
I mean, decent heel promo. 1 month later. Guess they want me to press the button.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but...
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Recruit past 2K my players. Bob? What do you got for me here? Did that mean we would need... Boy. Okay, you know what's pissing me off right now? If this is what I think it is, if we actually had MNW wrestlers already built?
I think it's like the lock.
Oh, so you're talking about bringing back... God, I wish see, here's what I wish, because if...
A zombie says it's Red and Trey.
It's Red and Trey. Okay, not even the good ones? At least if it was the Lock and Buzz. Okay, now look, if... So, okay, so we've got Locke, Buzz, LJ. See, that's kind of fun. Now, it's too bad we couldn't still... Because, all right, I'm kind of interested. Indie wrestling, okay.
I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good.
Who'd you pick?
Then I'll leave you to it.
I picked 2K players. If I can use Locke and Buzz.
Okay.
And those guys, yeah, let's do that. Just because it feels... I want to see how this plays. However, okay, when I get to the next. Okay, so I have to press A to go next. We've been streaming an hour and a half. I'd like to take a break. We're at our normal break time if this were a normal MW night. So we're going to take 5.
How meta.
Yeah, I mean, this is, oh boy, this one could get weird. So it's still, wouldn't it have been cool though if I could have pulled in other cause? Could you imagine if I could drag in Graven and Dr. Grimm, and oh god, that'd be great. But okay, so we're gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna put on one of the commercial breaks, and then when we come back, we'll see where this weirdness goes. All right, be back in a few.
Feel the warm, milky, healing, Jesus-powered goodness that is Lactatanks. Step inside or be thrown in forcibly by registered Anon after you've gotten the shit beaten out of you by multiple people in one wrestling match. We swear nobody has ever died in a Lactatank. What is the Lacta made of in the Lactatank? We have no fucking clue, but we enjoy it anyways, and you will too. Lactatanks, come feel our warm, creamy, healing Jesus goodness.
Multiverse, Nexus Wrestling's Warzone, Flashbang, and Fiery Line are all proudly sponsored by Enraptured Beauty. Our products, rather than using unnatural and harmful chemicals, revitalize your skin by boosting the natural elements already present and enhance your natural beauty so you too can love your best self.
It's morning in Multiverse, and the rest of day looms looking to break the weary like monster breaking human twig in a wrestling ring. But there is remedy. Squash roast coffee, made from finest naturally grown beans for best wake-up energy. That's because every bean have 10 beans within. That'll be 10 times more big energy than competing brand. More than enough big squash energy to power through day. Squash roast coffee. It's big cup of good stuff. Now available in decaf. Oh, but there is need to come down from blood rage.
When you want the most detailed and violent-looking pictures of battlegrounds, look for Perfect Snap Photography. We do bar fights, wars, underground wrestling, and weddings.
My wedding dress, you fat harlot!
Remember, Perfect Snap Photography. It'll be bloody perfect in a snap.
You too can now wage war against the flabby wrestlers of MNW with your own exclusive Zacho action figure. It comes with trios tag belt accessories and nut-kicking action. Pull the cord to hear Zacho's famous quotes.
Get that microphone away from me before I shot up your...
The Zacho Duo action figure, sold separately.
Whether you're working at home or giving your opponent work, we here at Lowe's are there for you. We're here with our sturdy tables and ladders that cease to exist if broken in half. We're here with rings that can stand up to even the most grueling of hoss fights. And when a locker room door is inevitably smashed by an angry lion woman, or a fiery undead leaves burn marks all over your paint, Lowe's will be there with a little elbow grease, a substandard 2x4, and a 6-figure bill. Don't believe me? Listen to these satisfied customers.
You know, I like Lowe's because they have tables that I can put pizza on because everyone else keeps breaking the goddamn tables.
This is Raphael Sampson here to remind you that Lowe's brand lumber is subpar at best. You deserve better. And trust me, I would know. I worship a god.
Sometimes when executing wrestling justice, I've had to break down a few barriers and a few walls.
Oh, fucking damn it, Max, my wall!
Thank goodness I shop at Lowe's so I can get the best deal on replacing and fixing all the walls I break.
Lowe's. Do it subpar for more.
Why?
And now, a message from the brass. This has been a message from the brass.
Have you or a beloved faction member suffered from a preventable workplace injury, jobber discrimination, threatening lawsuits from VIP, or harassment from Trashman Jones? You may be entitled to financial compensation and physical retribution. If so, please call Gorwheel & Associates Law Firm to schedule an appointment. We handle all cases, whether they be civil litigation, criminal litigation, or a backstage beatdown. We understand it's tough out here in the Nexus, and you need someone to both watch your back and break the other guys. So call 1-800-NEXUS Defense. And remember, you don't pay a fee unless we get blood and money for you.
And we're back. So here's what I'm assuming right now. So the former 2K players are all the characters that we played in the previous MyRises. So I'm going to assume that if I had gone for the indies, it would have been all of the 2K side characters like El Original and The Chosen and those guys. Because I was like, who would be the indies? And that's what makes the most sense. Well, we're about to find out what... Everyone get ready for... Okay, and I guess these are the official images for all these guys. They had to give them official faces, because in our playthroughs, they were all me.
Whoa. Oh, you just come out of a portal?
I did.
It's
oh.
like
Okay.
Some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some...
We're so cool.
Your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed in raw main. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
So did they... I'm assuming it's a... Like not... Because the voices are very similar, because they're always very similar. So my question is, do we just get all the voice actors? What? This is all my brain. This is doing something to my noodle. All right, the Captain and the Dark Horse. All right, that was last year. Red and Trey. Okay, Red and Trey from that year. The year I didn't play MyRise because I refunded the game. Because it was that bad. The one I don't have on my system. Okay. Hang on. First off, I want to see, I got some stats I can do some stuff with. I'm going to make myself a little bit more resilient. Also, what I got out here on social media? And then DMs. Let's see what we got here. All right. So let's clear the messages. Clear the messages. All right. Okay, I am definitely gonna... God, I remember that shirt. Do you remember that shirt? Oh God, that shirt.
Yeah.
That shirt haunted my dreams last year.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted. But you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
Crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you. Like I was walking in your shoes.
Oh God!
I apologize for not keeping up with your story.
Hey, Creation, quit being a mark.
It's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE, and you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with
Looked
Mutiny
right
Raiders.
at us.
WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge
That is an
may
impressive
be a
way of
little
blowing
more
smoke
difficult
up
than
your own
most
ass.
If we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, they're not breaking the fourth wall. They're Kool-Aid Man bursting through the fourth wall.
It reminds me of that line from Eddie Kingston where he's, I know kayfabe is dead, but do we have to dance on its corpse too?
So okay, I'm bracing myself. Because this is Red and Trey. They're the 2K20 MyRisers. They're the game that very few people played because, well, let's call a spade a shovel. It sucked.
Like somebody said in the chat earlier, it's the reason why there wasn't a 2K21.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy.
Slayer Spectres, who said it.
Oh, Slayer
Finally
Spectres.
scrolled up.
Slayer Spectre is absolutely right.
Yep.
So, just dead on. So we're all right, everyone. I'm bracing myself because who knows what this is going to be. Here we go.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
Oh wow, we're even going there, huh?
Sure, people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
Well, that
I'll
hurts.
only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a
Yeah, how'd
feeling
that work
this
for you?
year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
I gotta make a choice. Okay, I feel this is gonna be the funnier one.
2K25? Are you sure?
Am I sure? No, I am not. And some may even say that it feels like an alternative reality. But there's this feeling deep in my gut that somewhere out there is a world where Red and Trey belong on the cover of this year's video game. So I'm gonna keep the faith and believe.
Trey and I are used to hearing naysayers. Let's just say it's not always easy to be someone who works on a game when that game gets released and people talk about it on the internet. Lots of things that can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone
Wow,
knows
math is
that's
really hard
someone,
for you
right?
there, isn't it?
Even sometimes
Does
in big
Arkolf
ways,
know about this?
Maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm
Or
saying
not.
is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Okay, that was as weird as I hoped it would be. The lock. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Last year was kind of fun with the Dark Horse, but I had so much fun as the lock. I honestly, I loved Buzz, and that's the 2K19 year, and Buzz was fun. But when I did Buzz, I hadn't really formed on the, I need to run these as the creation. So the lock was the first time I full on dumped the creation into the game. So I don't know why. I just feel like I have a special connection with the lock. Also the creation in the lock outfit.
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
Oh god, I gotta continue this.
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it.
That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in MyRise.
Sorry, I'm okay.
MyRise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well,
Giving me a real walkthrough.
Better suit up.
Can I Tim, remind me next time I talk to Bosco, ask if he's gone through this yet.
You want me to suit up?
Pretty sure he has.
Why?
Probably.
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called the quest.
When did this turn into The Godfather?
About 5 minutes ago.
You've been in the game?
Yeah, worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right?
You don't say.
If you join them in making a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
I am so glad that not only is this, going to show up on the Twitch feed, but that this whole adventure is being captured for posterity on the archive channel. Because this has to be remembered for all time. All right, we're gonna go have a match. Let's see what my goals are. God, this is gonna feel weird. Okay, so we've seen Buzz and Cap, and okay, this is just gonna be. All right, now what are we doing? All right. Oh, ow! Buzz, that was a dick move. All right. All right, guys, I gotta build up my my stuff. Hi. Okay. Okay, Buzz, first I'm going to hit you with a graveyard smash. Okay, cool. Now it's going to be a finisher. Oh, hey, I'm only going to do a monster mash. Alright. Okay. Hey, Buzz. Buzz. You go over there. Okay, I can see I'm going to have to do this the hard way. What? No, no, no. All right. All right, no, this is what I wanted. All right, hang on. Nope. Okay, you know what? I thought I was done with you. Really? Okay, fine. Okay, we're going to put you up in a wheel of pain now. Pokey, what is going on here is madness. Absolute unmitigated madness. What do you mean I was late? See, I always get close. Here's a problem with. I really got to knock one of these two out. Okay, get up here. Finally. No, so this is the MyRise character, who is the creation here, fighting representations of the MyRise characters from past games.
Where'd everyone go?
Guys, why am I smelling toast? That is not my victory signal. Okay.
Nobody tell them we're not recording.
Yeah, a unique connection to the creation. Okay, so we've got... So Buzz and LJ, the MyRise characters from 2K19, the version of the game that spawned MNW. We all played Buzz. When MNW first started, Trashman Jones was Buzz from the MyRise, which he wanted to keep playing, which is why in Universe mode he then went... Trashman Jones went on Raw, then SmackDown, then Lucha Underground. He kept saying, if I lose this next match, I'm leaving. Oh God, I lost. And then it was when people started going, hey, that's cool. Can I throw a character in there? And that's where MNW came from.
So, what do you two think?
And that's, kids, how a wrestling e-fed on Twitch is created.
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
That's great. Now, what about us destroying Mutiny?
The three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
You don't say.
So will you help me with Mutiny?
There's just
I know
something
none of you
about
have
us.
picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Again, if I could make these guys cause other MNW, I would seriously go, can somebody quickly make Trashman Jones so I can have Buzz be Trashman? I would absolutely then make, say, the Lock Bosco. And then go from there.
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Let's remind the
That's the
WWE
ticket.
universe exactly who we are.
And now, okay, hang on. I'm just going to do this for race. Yes, race car lock. We've gone meta as hell. Meta as hell. Tonight, a very special episode from Ground Zero of the movement where it all started. Tune in for a major announcement on NXT Mutiny about the Vegas night in our sport. Are the WrestleMania main event rumors true? Only one way to find out. All right. So we're going to fight CM Punk at WrestleMania. I think that's where this is going to end. I honestly, for some reason, thought we were going to wrap the story up with Survivor Series. I don't know why.
Mutiny Universe. What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Is that Baron Blade? I'm going to be curious what movesets they give him, because I'm used to playing all these characters with my moveset. Yeah, you better run, Mariposa. All right, well, that was... This is just... I'm loving this. Oh, it's...
Damn.
Yeah.
Knock the fuck out.
That was just... All right, now what do I do?
Fight with Punk near the rolling door to the right of the ambulance.
That's easy. Just get him over there. A few whips will do the trick. I'm assuming they meet... Motherfucker!
Yep, that one. Right behind.
We gotta go.
But who was driving that sedan?
It was Rikishi!
I did it for the lock.
I love that you said that just as the lock was tearing down the mutiny sign. Your timing was impeccable.
What can I say?
We've been doing this too long. Okay, so let's see what we got. Blast from the past. So we got the motion capture studio. Do we have we earned? Oh no, story's complete. Wait a minute. So this, my faction reward. So we've unlocked these guys. We've unlocked. I noticed we didn't unlock Trey and... No, we did unlock Red and Trey. We unlocked Red, Trey, Buzz, LJ, and the Captain. But what about the Lock and, the Lock and the Dark Horse? They were my guys.
Maybe they're coming up.
Yeah, hopefully they'll get it.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Okay, I gotta see. First you trespassed it, and now that you... Okay, well, it's... Alright, let's get excited. Now that you speech you post creation, did you and everyone at W forget that you lost at Survivor Series? You don't belong here anymore, and you never did, Punk. You want to meet in the ring? Fine. That's one place where I know we'll come out ahead. Still pretending this is about a we. Okay, then. Let's do it that way. Your people versus mine. You, Bailey, and KO, and that traitor Mariposa versus me and my former champions. You win, you get your headquarters back, and I'll leave you alone for good. We win, Mutiny's done. You return WWE to the people, not just the people who agree to fall in line behind you. Deal this week, Mutiny SmackDown. Regular rules, no games, just wrestling. Start writing your farewell speech. Yes. So that was really cool, but also, what the hell is happening, please? Wait a minute. What did you guys all get out of the game? Yeah, 2K19. So, yeah.
Basically,
yeah,
everybody around when 2K20 came out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm looking at this as every 2K game that has one way or another been under MNW. Or
2K
MNW.
confused.
2K.
I can dig it.
Yeah. The metaverse is real. Yeah, Lord Ford, it is now.
Quick message, 2K, just because you make fun of yourselves doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, we don't forgive. Yeah, 2K21, I wonder why there's no 2K, Honestly, that was still the smartest thing they did. Just going, you know what? No, we're going to take the year off and work on shit. You know, I honestly think that it's because I added running that I was able to hit off that one Kinshasa. All right, so we're going to talk again to Buzz and LJ.
That was incredible.
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe
Really?
next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those 2 other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag.
Oh, God.
On Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter.
Okay. So, I love by the way, I never caught your name. Because they've never given the player character a name this time around. It all comes down to this. Choose the 3 final allies to help you take on Mutiny one final time in an 8-person tag. Well, honest to God, it's going to be the guys mostly because these... Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, how do I... Okay, now I'll take the Dark Horse. No, I want the Dark Horse. LJ, I'm sure you're great, but you're not one of the people I played. There we go. And also, Trey, I never played you, but wait a minute. 2K22 male player. What was... Okay, because... I mean, obviously, did I do as much? I know I did it. Oh, that's right, because that was kind of a weird... They didn't give him a name either that year. It was just the player character. Ah, well. I mean, again, these are the... I mean, yes, did I play the 2K22 player character? I did, but again, these are the guys I remember playing.
Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I mean, these are my guys. Oh, boy. So I have to assume if I picked people from the indies, I could pick Cole Quinn as one of my allies. The fact that I know there'll be another playthrough because I have more shit to unlock. The meta, it burns. All right, here we go. Wonder what kind of entrances they're going to... Or it's just going to be a team entrance, so never mind. Here's the thing. I really remember the Locke story. I really vibed with the Locke story. And I really vibed with the Buzz story. I think for 22, I just kind of felt the story was a little bit all over the place.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 926 pounds, the monster, Buzz, the Dark Horse, and the Lock.
The Locke costume. Oh man, the Locke costume. No, I felt the Locke story was great. Dark Horse, my biggest problem with the Dark Horse story was that you were the undisputed champion for most of it. And again, it was this whole meta story with Roman. Buzz felt like a great story because you were actually going somewhere, and there was some heart to it. The fact that this whole storyline is taking us down memory lane. So I am going to be curious to do the heel storyline in another playthrough. Just to see where it goes. The Cap storyline was great. Again, I love that they referenced the soul sucking. Because the supernatural stuff from last year was actually, I mean, the Dark Horse storyline was fine. But yeah, the Cap storyline was the good one last year. So here's the thing, Kevin. All right. Oh, yeah. How is this working out for you, Kevin? Come on. Oh. All right, Dark Horse.
Looks like you need to switch over to an ally.
Yeah, which is exactly what I'm doing. Because I think they're saying you need to do double team moves. But now we got the lock in.
Okay, now you got to get Bailey. Oh,
yeah,
oh yeah,
nope,
it counts
not.
that too.
Yeah. Now we got to get CM Punk back into the match. Hey, Kevin, you remember all those times you were an asshole to me back in MyRise? Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Well, I think I'm supposed to get you later. Just for the fun of it, Punk. I want to see if that would work, and it didn't. Okay, what part of I'm still got my giant bar filled? I'm trying to figure out a way to inspire you to, you know what? Fine, we'll do it this way. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so you're hot tagging to Bailey, but also Bailey's not who I want. Give me Punk. I want to see something. Is there a way to inspire them? No. Just got to wait for the game to decide it's Punk time. Actually, hang on. I don't think I've ever tried to do this with something before. See if I can get you in that corner again. Excellent. Put you in the tree of woe. Come on, Bailey. Fine, you know what? There we go. Just trying to get you over to this side of the ring. You know what?
That's the tag.
Okay, what is with Bailey not going for a tag?
Mariposa, you doing okay there?
She's just trying to get some burpees in. Bailey. Bailey, sweetie. Bailey, come here.
Tag was made.
I mean, if they ever needed to make a case for him not caring, shit.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there watching her just get beat to ever loving shit.
Yeah, because she constantly is then getting in here. Oh, hey, it worked.
Ah, here you go.
Excellent. Well, fine. You know what? If you guys aren't going to get in the ring, I'll take the fight to you. Okay. Oh, now you tagged.
Holy shit, she tagged.
Well, now you tagged. All right, let's bring in the Lock. Just because, you know, I've been beat up a little bit. I need to get somebody who's a little fresher in here. Come on. There we go. Hey, Kevin. Really? Okay, come on, get up. See, none of your friends can come help you now. Sorry, it took me a bit. Yeah, just had to get creative about it, Mad Dog. That's all. Okay, oh, let's see what this says. Oh, God, they didn't.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
By God! I got a feeling our last match is coming up, which is great timing considering what time it is.
Yes.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
You know what? I'm going to be nice.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm picking the nice route because I just...
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Either way, we're still telling him to fuck off. Hey, it's my old buddy Adam Pierce. Okay, first I want to see something here. Do I have enough points to even do anything? Yeah, there, I don't want it. But it's my last chance, I think, to spend points, so we'll do it. All right, Adam, how we feeling, bro?
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
God, I gotta make that's so many choices. The show format, the event calendar, the matchups. You know what? I'm gonna go for something totally new.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Totally new. How about a show called Firefly Funhouse? No.
Well, my interest
It's called Brawl for All.
Okay, now there you go. The Brawl for Y'all. Whole new match type. It's going to be awesome.
But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
We're gonna have a new show called Blast.
Thanks, Adam.
It'll be a YouTube exclusive. You know, there's a part of me that's thinking it's Troy running this WWE account. So, Slayer Spectre, the Brawl for Y'all was a tournament we had last year on M&W. It was a pretty big tournament. We're still got, and honestly, it's still playing into storylines. So that's what Tim was referencing. It's one of the, honestly, it's
No, I was actually referencing what it was originally, what we were making fun of, the Brawl for All, when they,
the punching, the boxing.
Yeah,
matches.
when they was like, oh yeah, well, let's have a shoot boxing competition.
Because honestly, the Brawl for Y'all, once we deal with the current Wish, I'd love to do another one. Just because it's a great format, although according to Arkoff, Rumbles are borked again. But I trust Zach. We can do it as a gauntlet match. There's a way to do it. Yeah. Poor Bart Gunn. Because that killed his career dead. But no, the Brawl for Y'all was a 2-part tournament. The first part was 8 20-man Rumble-style matches. And then the winner of each of those faced off in a tournament. And the final winner got what we called the Wish. Because the final was the Wish upon a Brawl. And the Wish is any match against any opponent with any stipulation, which is still in play. The Blue Hood currently holds the Wish. So, yeah, I definitely would like to do a new Brawl for Y'all someday. Or something. I always want there to be a wish in play or being fought for. Brain chop! Alright, now what do I get? Okay, so I gotta build up a finisher. Mariposa, I'm a giant, okay? Alright, you wanna play this? Oh, you finally hit one. All right, so first I'm going to hit you with a graveyard smash. All right. Now I'm going to hit you with a monster mash. I just took her. That was a squash.
What an amazing main event to WrestleMania.
remember earlier when I said they were giving boyfriend-girlfriend vibes? They had a bad breakup. Okay, what did I unlock? Please tell me I unlocked something cool here. Thanks for playing. So I unlocked the WrestleMania MyRise arena. Okay. You've climbed through MyRise. You'll have the opportunity to replay the story, make different choices to experience new story branches, and unlock additional rewards. You can also continue to play live event matches. All this stuff. It'll be off screen in a second. You like to replay with your existing characters and make different choices to experience new story branches. Speak to R-Truth and choose Replay MyRise. You can also decide to hang out and play some live events. So here's what I'm going to do. If you prefer to replay MyRise with new characters, please exit and start a new slot. Don't forget you can export okay, so... Oh god, I just love the fact that it's R-Truth that restarts MyRise. And you know we're going to do it. And we'll probably do some live events because that'll unlock some My Faction points I'm going to need. So we'll do it, but not tonight. Because that was the perfect capper to tonight's festivities. Ending us at around our normal time. So, let's go kind of prepare to wrap up the stream. So first and foremost, with this, for the YouTube audience, anyone who's watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. And I know we didn't get a lot of viewers live, but hopefully people will get a chance to see this on the as part of the archive channel.